Welcome back, y'all. The Dallas Mavericks are a very, very good basketball team. Luka and Kyrie are playing some crazy ball, and the rest of the young squad's looking really good this year. So today, our job, ladies and gentlemen, is to take the Dallas Mavericks the rest of the way to the Larry O'Brien. First things first, make sure y'all leave the video a like, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and let's fix the damn Dallas Mavericks. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, as far as I'm concerned, the Dallas Mavericks are championship contenders. No question about it. Although, I think there could be improvements made to this team. Obviously, you got a 1-2 punch of Luka and Kyrie. I love that. That's perfect. I mean, I think Luka alone will definitely get you into the playoffs, no question. Especially in the world of 2K, because Luka just puts up stupid, unrealistic numbers in this game. I think if we get these boys a bona fide center, and I mean like a bona fide, really good center, using the pieces we got and some draft capital, then it's a lock. I think if we get a really good center in return, these boys win, no question. Because I think Derek Lively could be the future center of this team. He is playing really well in real life, but I don't got that kind of time, man, to wait 2-3 years for Derek Lively to be a consistent big in this league. I'm happy with him to be a backup center on this championship squad, but as of right now, at the age of 19, it's not going to be a starting spot. So in that case, well, first of all, if there's any really bad contracts, like anybody that does not deserve the money they're getting, they're getting out of here. See, listen, Grant Williams, I have such a special place for Grant Williams as a Celtics fan. I really do. Grant Williams is responsible for a lot of key moments as a Celtics fan for me. Although, the Dallas Mavericks overpaid the fuck out of this man. Like, no question. But to keep it semi-realistic, because they just signed him, he's gonna stick around at least for 1 year. Obviously, I'm trying to win this year, no question. I mean, Rashawn Holmes is getting 12 mil. I'm just gonna dump his contract on somebody else because he's getting 12 mil to not even play. So that's not gonna happen. I'll just take a second round pick in James Johnson. That's fine with me. Our starting power forward is Maxi Kleber. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Take Maxi and take Dwight. We're gonna take a first round pick, take another first round pick right there, throw it out there, and okay, Brook Lopez, I mean, is old. I'm not doing that. There's Clint. I don't think I've traded for Clint in any rebuild I have done. Like, swear to God, usually he's like a go-to, but not this time around. Honestly, Yusuf might be enough to get it done. Low-key, just saying. What if I actually get my hands on Brook Lopez and I flip Brook Lopez for an even better center? I think that's the moves right there, ladies and gentlemen. We take Brook Lopez simply off this squad and take another first-round pick because I'm not concerned about our draft capital in any way. And I mean, you see Jared Allen right there. In what world do the Cavs do this trade? Probably not. So we're gonna keep exploring. I mean, there's Jalen Duren for a cheap. He's 19 though. I'm not relying on his progression. Somebody who's proven them. See, like Robert Williams has proven himself in this league. He's been in the league a while. But he is unhappy wherever he goes, so I'm not doing that. Dude, I mean, no question. To me, I just want to get Jared Allen. That's what I want to do. I mean, that would be a lock. Luka, Kyrie, and Jared Allen. That'd be it. Then there's also a trade like this, though, because Ivica Zubac and Norman Powell would be great depth-wise. And Zubac would be enough to get it done rebounding and scoring-wise. I mean, scoring, I'm not concerned, but Luka and Kyrie on the roster. But yeah, that's the one. The Clippers right there. Beautiful. I just made the Clippers so much older. I just gave them Brook Lopez, and their average age just climbed. See, I'm fine with Grant Williams starting. You know what I mean? He can make those big plays for you. Then we got the young gun Josh Green at the small forward positions. The starting five it's all right. I'm fine with it. The bench has a lot of pistols, dude. Like, I'm looking forward to seeing how this bench performs now. I mean, to me, as long as you got Luka and you got Kyrie, you're gonna be very successful. Like, Luka in the first game of the season got 50. I don't know how many simulations I have done in these rebuilds where Luka just wins MVP the first season. So that's probably going to be the case again. And then Kyrie got 36 on top of Luka. They got combined 86 points, which is nuts. Combined 13 threes, which is nuts. Let's go to the next game and see if they can consistently keep that up. And then they blow out the Nets as well. 37 and 23 for those two. Ladies and gentlemen, I think this might be the easiest rebuild I've ever done. Tim Hardaway Jr. wants a contract. We're going to throw it his way, and I think everyone else is under contract for a bit. And ladies and gentlemen, Luka, as we know, was a man on the mission in the first season with almost averaging a triple-double, basically. Wemby was Rookie of the Year. Russell Westbrook, 6th Man of the Year. Miles Turner, DPOY. Christian Braun, Most Improved. Clutch Player of the Year was Ja Morant. Quinn Snyder was your Coach of the Year because the Hawks are good, apparently. Luka got all defensive first team. Shout out to our boy, man. All rookie first team to our guy, Derek Lively. Like I said, this man's going to be good, but it's going to take a few years, and I don't got time. I mean, like I do, but I mean, I think just with Luka and Kyrie on the roster, especially with Kyrie getting older, you got to win now. And we are the 2 seed, ladies and gentlemen, and our opponent's going to be the 7-seeded Suns. I don't know how the Suns slipped down so far. What the hell happened to Bradley Beal? Is he even on the squad anymore? They made a trade with the Denver Nuggets. Bradley Beal is a Denver Nugget, ladies and gentlemen, and MPJ is on the Phoenix Suns. They also send over KCP to the Suns, and then Yuta the Shooter goes to the Nuggets, so that's an interesting trade right there. I don't know if that would ever happen. Probably not, but nonetheless, let's take a look at the Suns again. Michael Porter Jr. is the 3 for them. KCP's also moved here as well, so, but I think we're definitely the better squad here, hopefully. Oh my God, what? Bro, there ain't no way. That did not just happen. No, that did literally. Luka, what the hell? No. Okay, well, screw it. Season 2. I can't even believe that just happened. The 7-seeded Suns just made it to the finals. And they got the Sixers. Can the Sixers please stop them? Thank you. But that's absurd. We lost in 5 to the eventual 7-seeded champion, or I'm sorry, 7-seeded runner-up. I'm sorry, Jason Kidd. You're a good coach. Don't get me wrong, but Michael Stauffer's coming to the team. You cannot lose in 5 with that roster in the first round, bro. We got Michael Stauffer. Thank you. That's beautiful. I'm not really concerned with anybody on this list walking on us, so these boys can go for all I care. I'm happy to bring Danilo Gallinari in, and I can run him at the 4 because we do need another 4 on the team. They're running him as a center, but we're going to put him back as a power forward. That should be good for him. I'll kind of just let the CPU round it out a little bit more, and then I'll take a look at the rotation once we get into season 2, but as long as we got Luka and Kyrie around, I'm not really concerned with these boys winning a championship, you feel me? I'm still fine with the starting 5. Derek Lively is on the come up. Tim Hardaway Jr. is a good bench piece to have, and then the rest of the bench is looking nice as well. I know, Michael Stauffer, I know you love your 11-man rotations, but Dante Exum cannot get a single minute on this team. I'm sorry. Like, I can't have. First game of the season, the only addition I made was Danilo Gallinari, and he had 11 points off the bench, so I can't complain. Kyrie and Luka did their thing. Let's simulate season 2 and see how the boys do. Like I said, I'm not concerned because these boys are just, they're good. They're a good team. So let's see what happens. Michael Porter Jr. is on the trade block. So we could finesse him from the team that took us down last year. Because as you can see, they're not very good this year. They made a run to the finals and then now they're bad. Like, what is this game, dude? So honestly, Michael Porter Jr. is very intriguing. Let's go have a discussion about him. You can take Norman Powell and Tim Hardaway Jr. and then you give me back your worst player. I don't know. I might be getting finessed here, low key. Let me get a pick. Just any first round pick will do. And okay, we got a counter offer. Jaden Hardy. Jaden Hardy's playing very well. But the addition of Michael Porter Jr., honestly, you know what? I got to pull the trigger because we got to do something here, man, to kind of turn around our fortunes. So the starting 5 just improved. Zubac is not happy. So I might, honestly, Derek Lively, what was I saying earlier about Derek Lively? The man's already progressing like crazy. What was I talking about? Derek Lively can start if he wants. Zubac will inquire about trading him. He's on an expiring deal anyways. I'll use the first round pick, or I get another really good center, a younger center that's under contract for another couple of years to help us win this championship, like Wendell Carter Jr. Beautiful. Okay, I feel a lot better about the rotation now. 100%. I think we could get a little more bench depth for these guys. Dante Exum and Edmund Summer. Let me just try to work on that a little bit. First round pick and 2 bench pieces. We'll throw it out there. We're just trying to improve the bench any way we can. Ochamp and Reggie Jackson. I like that. Obi Toppin to have off the bench or to start over Grant Williams would not be bad. Yep, Obi can come to the team. That's fine with me. Obi's actually going to run off the bench, and that's fine. I want a better backup point guard than Jordan McLaughlin, and that'll be my final move, ladies and gentlemen. I'll feel better about the second half of the season because we're not bad. We're like 28 and 22, 29, 22, something like that. But I just wanted to make sure we had the right pieces in place to go out and get this championship. I'm going to go out and get Jose Alvarado because he has not really been playing, so he'd be a great backup fit for this team. And now I think the bench is rounded out and the starting 5 is rounded out. That is a championship team, ladies and gentlemen. Let's move forward. I mean, first game with the new squad, we win by 31. So, I mean, Luka almost had a 50 piece, so that's part of it. Obi in his debut with 19. Jose Alvarado with 15 off the bench. You love to see it, man. Let's go the rest of the way and see what happens. Luka wins back-to-back MVPs. Can't be upset about that. DPOY goes to Wemby. Most improved was Bones Highland. Clutch player of the year is De'Aaron Fox. JB Bickerstaff coach of the year, so I guess the Cavs were good. Luka was all NBA first team, obviously. He was all defensive second team as well. We slipped to the 3 seed. We got the 6-seeded Warriors in our way. No more Klay Thompson on the Golden State Warriors, ladies and gentlemen. The Warriors are looking very different, and they're looking very beatable. I'm going to simulate the round because I'm just going to assume we get out of here, and we do in 5. Thank you. 2-seeded Denver Nuggets are now in our way. Well, they're looking a little different. They got Christian Braun and Bradley Beal in the starting 5. I forgot Bradley Beal was there for a second. I'm going to go game by game just because I don't trust 2K, but hopefully Luka and Kyrie can get the job done here. 3-1, 4-1, and we did. Okay, thank God. Oh yeah, Luka's averaging damn near 40 a game right now. Okay, this is his year to get a championship, and we got the 4-seeded Thunder in our way. Miles Bridges has joined the team, but that's not cause for concern. We should get to the finals right now. Game 1, Game 2, Game 3. Yeah, finish the sweep out, Luka. Beautiful. Kyrie won WCF MVP despite Luka's crazy run he's on. And we got the Cavs in our way. The Cavs were the best team in ball. So can they take us down right now? We gonna find out, ladies and gentlemen. All right, Game 1 is a Mavericks win. Game 2, Mavericks. Game 3 is the Cavs. Game 4 is us. Finish it out in 5. And okay, finish it out in 6. Thank you. And there's Luka's final stat line for the NBA Finals. The Dallas Mavericks are NBA champions, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys enjoyed this video, here's another video for y'all right here. Also, make sure you leave your video ideas down below. They're very, very much appreciated. But other than that, guys, it's been Teebs. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.